now you know you don't need a fancy camera, perfect English to start making videos. You've learned how to use your phone, light, and your voice. But today I am going to be showing you how to structure what you want to say, because you can't just turn on your camera and start freestyling. You will lose confidence halfway. So good scripting is not about reading lines, because if you read, people are going to feel like you are reading lines and it's not going to feel natural. It is about having a map that will take you from your starting point to the ending point. So I walk you through a simple 3-video plan anyone can follow, even if you are my mommy. The same plan my mom used for her first videos that started bringing in customer the very next day. So you don't need to create 100 videos before you start seeing results. No, you just need the first 3 to do 3 different jobs. And I'm going to be showing you the first 3 videos you are going to be creating now. So the number 1 video is what we are going to be calling the authority video. It's simple: who you are and what problem you solve. My name is Kayode. This is the problem that I solve. The second video you are going to be making is a video that shows result. Here's what happened when I help someone use this method. Here is what happened when people work with me. A video like that. The third video is going to be a teaching video where you are going to be teaching one actionable lesson your viewers can apply today. Those are the 3 videos that I ask my mom to make on that Sunday evening. So together, these 3 videos, less than 1 minute video, they introduce her again to people who already know her. It's proved to them again that she knows what she's doing. And lastly, it served our audience. And that's the foundation of any brand, personal brand funnel. We are using the lingo now, funnel. You know, that's how you build the ecosystem. So when my mom started, our first video was just an intro. My name is this. I help farmers feed their birds better. It's as simple as that. And this is my shop, blah, blah, blah. In 30 to 40 seconds, she was done. The second video, she showed somebody who is buying our products and taking it out to load it up. Thirdly, she showed why you should pick a particular feed and how you can feed your chicks better. 3 videos in just one day. Those 3 videos were, they were not shot in a fancy place, not in a fancy studio, no branding, no editing, just straight to the camera, posted, and the results were very simple. It resulted in sales. And that's what everybody's looking for. You want sales. You are not here to post to get likes and comment. No, you are here to ensure that every content you create is leading to customers coming to buy from you. It's as simple as that. So start with a problem. Use the Hook Story Lesson CTA. Start with a problem or a question your audience already feels. Now, I see most people start their video with, "Hello everyone, my name is," there is a place for that, but it's actually later on. People don't care about you, okay? So you start with a problem or a question your audience already have. So for instance, most businesses are struggling, not because they are bad, but because nobody knows that you exist. So that's the hook. The first 5, 2, 3, 4 seconds are the most important thing. That is when people decide if they will stay on your video or not. Okay, start with a problem or a question your audience already feels. And once you have a hook, example of a hook I can use is, most businesses are struggling because not enough people know they exist, which is sort of the problem that I know you have. If not, you are not going to be watching this video. Okay. And the second thing you want to do in structuring your video is you want to give context. What is context? So tell a short story to illustrate the point. For example, I told you the story of my mom, how visibility is bringing her result, not brought. The visibility is still bringing her result as we speak, because about 5 minutes ago when I checked my phone, she still showed me somebody buying from her, and they took a video as the person was taking the feed into the car. Things that doesn't happen before now. And the next thing you want to do is teach the principle. Break it into 3 simple steps or tips that people can learn and take away, because people remember in 3s. You want to remember this. And I have been doing this. If you go back to watch all of this video, you will see that I have been breaking everything down into 3. We will have 3 major things. Then inside the 3, sometimes we break it down. That's the way we are able to absorb and understand and keep information. So at the end, you end with a call to action, something specific. You end your video with, try this today. If you are interested, comment the word now And that's exactly why our video is not just getting view. Because again, you can make a video and you think people will know exactly what to do. No, you need to tell them what you want them to do. Sorry, don't overscript emotion. Don't script out and be reading like a robot or a broadcaster. Because even broadcasters, they are trained to speak properly, to make it look like they are talking to you, and try to speak naturally. The more natural you speak, the better people engage with you. But once it shows that you are reading a script or you are monotonous, you are talking in a way, people will just zoom out. Yeah. So you need to write bullet points of the things you want to talk about. So for instance, my mom, they grow well, they are healthy, and they are much more profitable for the farmer. So then we will now ask her to explain those 3 things in the video. It's as simple as that. She can explain, not something very long, in 10 seconds, explain why feeding your animals well will make you make more money from your chicken. Simple. That's how you sound natural and you are able to stay on track. Point 3, you need to plan your first 3 scripts right now. As you are watching this video, I need you to pick out your pen and paper, and write your first 3 scripts right now. You need 3 videos. The first video is your authority intro. And this is my shop. This is how I help. That was different from whatever video she could have thought of to do before. So for instance, now in my own story, I could say I help founders who do great work but stay invisible become visible, attract clients, attract customers, attract funding, attract investors. That's the story I could put after the hook. Then the third will be the lesson, 3 mindset shifts about visibility. Again, we can go back to me telling you 3 things I have learned from working with my mom. Number 1 is that even though we tailored this approach for people doing between 1 to 10 million pounds in the United Kingdom, it can work for somebody in Nigeria, in Ibadan, that is not, in the UK. That's 1 lesson. Then I can look for 2-3 lessons, and that's it. So the last thing you want to do is a call to action, a call to what you want them to do from watching this video. If you remember all of the videos that you have watched, at the end of every video, I ask you to please subscribe. I ask you to send that video to at least 1 business owner. Again, you want to keep each other accountable. You want them to see you as a valuable person. And, you are signaling to your friend that this is the kind of person you are. It's very simple. So that's the first video you are going to do. The second video you are going to do is your transformation story. So has anybody ever used your product before in the past and they find it valuable? Have anybody used your product before in the past and said, thank you? That one small moment can change everything for you. So for instance, the moment one small video changed my mom's business, that's a hook that I can use tomorrow morning. I'm not telling you that I won't use this, okay? I have actually told you the story before, the before and after. Before, she will pray and sprinkle water and hope that people come into the shop. Right now, people from all over are trying to buy from her. In fact, there is something that actually happened again. How the feed mill business works is, you have the manufacturer, then you have the major distributor before you have the wholesaler that she is. Before she started working, she has to go through the major distributor, and the major distributor have to sign that, yes, we allow you to be selling this product. In the space of these 2 weeks that she has started making this video, she has been visited from the main office. They came to visit her from Lagos to Ibadan because they've seen her video. They were begging her, please, we want you to be selling this particular product. And she's told them, no, she's not interested. Can you imagine that? Again, that is the lesson I have let you learn now. And I want you to try 1 unedited video this week. Pick your phone and talk into it. Don't edit it and post it. That's video 3. We are going to be teaching something useful. There is something useful, in whatever it is you do that anybody who doesn't do what you do will find useful. And again, one of the things that happens, I don't know what name to call that, but people who do a particular thing think everybody in the world knows how these things work. And they are always surprised and shocked when they see that people actually find that valuable and are shocked. They say, to you, it just feels normal. So look for stories like that and teach something meaningful like that. Remember, you are going to be using Hook. You are going to share a simple moments from your day, for instance, then use the 3C formula. You capture it, you compress it, your call to action, the last part of your video, could be post yours and tag me. And actually, this is something I'm asking you. My name is Kayode Alabi on most of these social media platforms. If you make a video from watching this thing, tag me and I'm going to come and comment. It's a promise. So the third video that I want you to do is to teach something valuable, teach something useful. Okay, for instance, for me now, if I want to teach something useful, I can say my hook. The first sentence is the most important part of your video. My story will be that I'm telling you to share a moment from your day. Something as simple as that. What lessons have you learned? You capture, compress and connect. Something we've taught earlier in a video before. And my call to action while making this video is post and tag me. So if you make a video from watching this, I want you to tag me. My name is Kayode Alabi on any social media platform, either LinkedIn, TikTok, anywhere. Kayode Alabi official on Instagram, on Facebook and LinkedIn. Just look for my social media channels in the link and tag me. I'll come and support you and show you some love. Do you see how each of these three videos build on each other? It's a story arc. It's not just a random post. So each video is doing something. Okay, you cannot post these three videos and not get results. It's not just posting random videos. So that's why you will see somebody posts 10 videos and doesn't get any result. Another person posts 3 videos and they get an amazing result. That's what you want. Point 4 is script. You need to write your point in phrases and not paragraph. Write it gradually and say them out loud before recording. And in fact, for some people, you just need to be able to prompt yourself, know what you want to say, then say it. Okay? If you stumble 3 times on a sentence, you need to reword that sentence. You need to make it very simple to understand and end every video with certainty, because that's the last thing they are going to remember about you. You don't want it to be maybe do this today, maybe try this. You want to always end it strong. Remember, the goal is to sound like you on your best day ever. You want to be purposeful. So to recap, follow the 3 video framework: authority, proof and value. The second thing is use the Hook Story Lesson CTA template. Let me let you know one thing. Your first 3 videos will be your worst, but you have to do them. As you begin to do them, you will get better. And as you do them, I can guarantee that. Now, I'm bringing this video to a close, and this is the CTA for this video. If you found everything we've been talking about useful, I need you to send it to someone who keeps waiting to plan it perfectly. Okay, tomorrow, day 7, I'm going to be showing you how you are going to batch a month's worth of content in just one day without burning out, without having a headache. So subscribe so you don't miss out, and remember, don't hide your light.